When we're trying to understand different types of blocking systems, there's two things that make up a blocking system itself. Our first thing is going to be where the front row base is, and then we're going to learn about the system itself, and so maybe what the objectives of the blocking team are. The first is a bunch blocking system, and so typically in a bunch blocking system, your left front and right front are going to be anywhere from maybe an arm's length apart to maybe a little bit tighter than that if they run an even closer bunch. And then a spread blocking system where your pins are going to be even further, maybe sometimes as far as 10 to 12 feet away from the middle blocker. On the near side, we're looking at Wisconsin. Wisconsin typically runs a bunch blocking system. They are, a lot of the times, they're in a read block, and so we'll kind of talk about why they start tight, but you can see their left front help is just an arm's length away from the middle attacker. Their right front's a little bit further away to be kind of on that V gap. And base system you might see as a spread blocking system. So this is actually on the far side. We're looking at USC. This is from 2012. They were running a really spread out blocking system here. And so you can see that the distance between their middle front blocker and their right front blocker is almost maybe 12, 14 feet all the way out. And then the second thing that we're going to take a look at here are the three different types of blocking systems. The first one is going to be a front blocking system. So this is a fairly common blocking system that you'll see a lot of teams run, where the middle blocker will actually front the middle attacker. Wherever that middle attacker goes, the middle blocker is going to mirror in a front blocking system. So here we have an example of a front blocking system. And so we're looking at the team in the red on the near side. Their middle blocker is actually going to step into the B gap with the opponent's middle attacker. And so there you'll see she's taking a step to the right, and that was a fronting system. In a reblocking system, blockers are not going to make a move until after they can make a read on the set. Here we have an example of a reblocking system, and so on the far side we have Minnesota. On the near side is going to be Penn State, and so we're going to watch the Minnesota middle front blockers and see that they're going to stay stopped on setter contact and then make a read after the ball has been set. So there you see the middle loading and then making a move. The third system that we'll take a look at will be a commit blocking system. In this system, a middle blocker is going to commit to a specific player. An example of a commit blocking system here. And so we're going to watch Purdue on the far side run a commit block. And so here you're going to see the middle's leaving with the slide hitter. So Purdue's chosen to defend the outside one-on-one. This is another example of what happens when you do the commit block. And a lot of teams, if they're really good at defending hitters one-on-one, might choose to do that versus trying to block the ball. So commit blocking system is a situation where teams may do it to take away a strong hitter on the other side of the net, or they may do it because they defend a particular set better with one blocker.